Things don't always go like we plan them, and that applies to labor and birth as well. I didn't have a birth plan per se, but I did have some preconceived notions as to how things were gonna go, and I did not anticipate 31 hours of labor.
I was in labor for a pretty long time at home, actually, so just kind of decided I want to stay at home as long as possible, and then got to the hospital and things went relatively quickly. And that second when your baby is born and they put her on your chest is just the most amazing moment of your life, and I was so worried leading up to it, how is this labor going to go, that I didn't realize how just thrilling that moment would be. So that was just, I think, the biggest surprise and most wonderful moment of my life.
The only thing that I sort of hadn't planned for was, you know, you take your class and you learn what to do when you're in labor at home, blah, blah, blah. Well, my water broke before I'd ever had a single contraction, so I hadn't been prepared for that. I was like, wait, what do I do now, actually? Nothing's happening. Do I go? Do I stay? What do I do? But luckily, that's what the doctors are for. You call them and they tell you what to do.
They say that you often forget the details, and that's why you agree to have another child. Is that true? I mean, do you forget everything?
Yes, you do. You forget that actually labor really hurt, and oh my gosh, this is what it feels like, and all of a sudden you're in labor with your second, and it's like,
oh, right.
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, actually, ow, it hurts.
I definitely agree, and I think it's like something that's we're born with, because I think if every woman remembered, everyone would have one kid, basically. You know, you wouldn't see people with multiple children because it is really, really hard, but it's so worth it, and I do think you're kind of wired to just forget about it and only remember the good parts.
So even though birth may have not gone exactly how I thought it would, I think the real adventure began when I brought baby home.
Yeah.